what's up everyone, Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here. And as you see, I got a flash on top of my Sony A6300. And one of the common questions I've been getting is, what flashes will work non-Sony on this system? Well, I really have only two systems now. I sold my Apple Light a little while ago, but I know that works. But let's test out because I haven't really tested these out yet. Let's test out the Yongnuo YN 560 Mark IV and the Nikon SB 800. So I'm just going to put it on. We're just going to talk about it. And we're just going to see, will this work? So the common allure about the Sony A6300 is that it really has more of a universal mount. Now the Sony A6000 had a flaw where a lot of things wouldn't work with it. You had to kind of maneuver it a certain way. You had to like position it so like the button didn't catch or the automatic clip didn't really catch in. But with the 6300, it was almost kind of promised that you can just use whatever as long as it's compatible and it will work. You don't have to like jimmy rig it. You don't have to scrape off the black paint in it to make it silver. Everything should work and conduct and work fine. So I'm just going to do a quick test and we're going to see if this fires, if this works. Right now I'm just pointing it this way. I'm not really going to show, and the flash should work. But I have the Yongnuo 560 Mark IV on right now. And I'm just going to take a quick couple photos to see if it fires accurately and everything. It's just straight in. It's not like pushed back a little bit or anything. It's in. It's normally the way you would use it. It's just in full manual mode. So here we go. Let's just take a picture. It's firing. I hear it working. There you go. That's working. So the 560 Mark IV works without an issue. Let's switch to the Nikon SB 800 and let's hope that we have gold with that as well. So here we go right here. I'm just going to straight up mount it in the A6300. It's a little snug getting in on that one. Lock it in place. And here we go. Will this work? Oh my God, it actually works. I'm not gonna lie. I semi-tested this before I tried this to see that I would have one that works and doesn't work. I actually didn't expect the SB 800 to work. So that's a little bit of a game changer for me. So let's just try it again to make sure it wasn't fake. Is it showing up on camera? Holy shit, it is. Well, hopefully it's showing up on this. I'm seeing it on playback, but so you can kind of see. Okay, so the Nikon flashes will work with the A6300 and the Yongnuo flashes. So this is a really big deal. While we're at it, I'm just going to check and it's going to work. I'm just going to check to see if it does, if I could do like off-camera flash with the Yongnuo trigger. So hold on one sec. Here we go right here just to prove that you can use off-camera flash as well. If you want, I'll even test out another system that I have. But right now I have the Yongnuo RF 603 Nikon version 2 on here and on the SB 800. So here we go, just so you can really kind of see it. I'm going to be stupid. That was bright. I had this on 1/16 power, so hopefully that showed up. But so we could try it again. So that works. Now let's use the Flash Q, the smallest trigger system in the world, just to show you that other things can work with it as well. As I said, while we're at it, I think they're called the Flash Q triggers. I've reviewed those as well. I'll leave links to everything that I've tested down below. But it's these little ones that are simply plug and play. These are very small that you can see, so it's really hard to mount. I talked about that in the video. But here we go, just another system. Once again, Nikon SB 800 on their one receiver, and here's the transmitter, and does it work? It does. So as you can see, in the whole point of the video is that there is a lot of universal things that you can use with the Sony line of cameras, especially the A6300. Once again, the A6000 kind of failed in some regards and didn't work properly, but the 6300 looks to have corrected all that. So hopefully a lot of the questions that I've been getting about flash has been answered with this video. It worked with Yongnuo, it worked with Nikon, it worked with two different sets of triggers, and I'm sure if I had more to do, I could absolutely use. It probably will work with a Canon flash as well, and I'm sure it has, and I'm sure it's been done, so, you know, look at that. But all the stuff that I reviewed, I'll link down in the description below. But the Sony A6300 is a very strong camera for what it is, and especially for photography purposes, it's great, and it's awesome that you can use all these different things on it. It's more of a universal brand. You don't have to buy just this Sony flash to go with it. You can use anything, especially a $70 Yongnuo light. It's pretty cool. Any other questions or comments about the 6300 or anything kind of about Sony, leave that down below. Let's talk about more in the upcoming future. As always, keep an eye out.